I just turned this entire exercise bike into an actual game controller so that I can play Rocket League with my legs. And honestly, it's probably some of the wildest cardio I've ever had. Real quick, if you're new here, hey, I'm Coulter, and on this channel we cover weird DIY tech like this to coding projects, console modding, and general hardware hacking. So if that sounds like you, be sure to subscribe down below so you can catch the future uploads. So the fine folks over at YESOUL sent over this G1M Plus bike, actually like 7 months ago, and I haven't done anything with it yet. Sorry, YESOUL. But on its own, it's a pretty sick exercise bike. It's got a 21.5-inch 1080p screen. It's got a whole sound bar and all the seat and height adjustability you'd want and all that good stuff. But the super cool thing is that you can plug in pretty much any video out device, be it from an older iPhone with a lightning cable, or pretty much any USB-C device that has video out, meaning that we can do some pretty weird stuff with it. We'll get to that in a second. Or if you just want to use the full-size HDMI port on the back of the screen to say plug in like your Switch dock or your PS5, you could also just do that. So that appealed to me for sure. The funny thing is, I've actually been using this bike for the past like 7 months, even though I haven't done the video for it yet. Again, sorry, YESOUL. And yeah, most people would use those features to say, cast YouTube to the screen from your phone, or a Peloton class, because you can do that, and skip the high Peloton fees, and notably, the Peloton frickin' subscription. This is a like no hidden subscriptions bike. But this video is not an exercise bike review, largely because this channel is not a fitness channel, as you may have noticed. And I wanted to do something with this bike it really wasn't meant to do. And the dangerous thing I noticed was that when you pair your phone for a workout, it's not receiving the data from the bike over the video cable, because that makes zero sense. It's receiving that data over Bluetooth, which raised the question, what if I were to hijack that Bluetooth signal and turn that data into keyboard inputs, perhaps? To pull this off, I picked up an ESP32-S3 Arduino board, and no, I don't really know what all those letters mean because this was my first Arduino project ever, but the board only cost me $6 USD, so I figured it was a pretty safe gamble. I chose this particular board because it has a Bluetooth chip, a Wi-Fi chip in case I needed it, and 2 USB-C ports. And given that I wanted this Arduino to act as a keyboard, I figured I'd double my chances of one of those USB-C ports. And another reason I chose this particular board is because thankfully I stumbled upon a GitHub repo by the username Railx. Yep, I'm gonna stick with that pronunciation. And they were using an ESP32 board to receive the data from their YESOUL bike, and then they would retransmit that data over Bluetooth on a different Bluetooth standard that their Garmin could pick up. So I was like, perfect, this guy's halfway there. He's already catching the signals. I'll just do something different with them. And so I proceeded to fork that repo and get to work. Now, I haven't touched C++ code in a long time, and I've never touched Arduino code or flashed an Arduino or whatever. And so when I say I got to work on the code, I mean I bullied my AI flavor of the month into making the changes I needed to the repo. So after a bit of trial and error and a lot of pre-cardio, because I had to pedal the bike to see what signals were getting sent over to the Arduino and see if I could see them in the monitor logs, here's the logic we landed on. If I just start pedaling at all, the Arduino will press and hold a W key in its virtual keyboard that it's going to act as. And then if I pedal past 30 kilometers an hour, it will then proceed to hold down the B key, which I figure will be like my boost key in Rocket League that I can hopefully map. Foreshadowing. Now, initially I thought that to make this more universal, it would actually be more reliable to receive the Bluetooth signals and then send that data via serial over to like a Python script on the target computer, partly because I thought it would be a lot easier to do that than to get the Arduino to act as a USB keyboard. But turns out the serial to Python thing was way jankier, and getting the Arduino to act as a keyboard was surprisingly easy. So I'm definitely catching the hype on the Arduino stuff, and I've got some new ideas cooking, so let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more Arduino projects like this in the future. And so on our final test, I opened up a text editor and started pedaling away, just a little calm pedal. And to my great delight, I saw, yes, a W was printed in the text editor. Fantastic, but only one W. Then I pedaled faster, and a B printed, but only one B. I was like, what the heck? It should be holding the key, not a single key press. And as I learned, which I have never learned in my many years of using macOS products, that if you press and hold a key, it does not go prrrr like it does on Windows. It just presses it. And then when you hold it down, it like prompts you of like, oh, did you want this special character thing? So, okay. That's good to know. But thankfully, a terminal does not behave that way. And when I focused the cursor into a terminal and started pedaling away, hey, there we go. There's a big string of W's and a big string of B's. So, okay, we're off to the races. And before we jump into the actual Rocket League races, just another thank you to YESOUL for sending over this bike. You were very patient in me actually making this video. You sent it over like summer of 2025. But yeah, guys, if you're looking for a bike that's got all the bells and whistles you want without the crazy price tag, I've been super happy with the G1M Plus. Like, the screen swivels around so you can like essentially use it as a little TV in your gym gym space. It's all adjustable. Like I said, you can cast like Zwift and Peloton and YouTube to it. And so if that's something you're looking for, definitely check out the link down below. I believe you get a discount on your purchase too. So thanks to YESOUL for sending that over. And also, if you're interested in the source code for this project, I'll put the link to the code in the description down below as well, and you can check it out and riff on this project for yourself. And it's wild that it's only actually like 200 lines of code to convert the signal from an exercise bike into a USB keyboard. But anyway, without further ado, let's dive into Rocket League with this thing. Okay, my friends, the day is here. Some would say that humankind's greatest achievement is putting a man on the moon, but I say nay. I say it's strapping a man into Rocket League via a YESOUL exercise bike. The ROG Ally is connected up to the bike. The programmed Arduino is connected to the Ally, which means the bike is talking to the Ally, pretending it's a keyboard that can go forward and forward fast. And so now it's time to boot up Rocket League, map our 2 new controls, and let's get playing on this, I venture to say, unconventional setup.
5 minutes later.
Okay, bit of a flash forward because it turns out it is a little harder to map multiple devices as one controller using Steam input than I thought. So this guy is on a keyboard and mouse Steam input template, and that way the W key press from the Arduino will register as a forward stick motion. And it turns out that when you use keyboard and mouse controls for Rocket League, and who's doing that, apparently left click is the boost key, and it's quite hard to remap that because Rocket League just leans into the Steam input settings. So I quickly changed the firmware for the Arduino so that when I go faster and trigger the boost action, it's gonna hold a left click action instead of the B button, and I think we're good to go. So let's give this thing a shot. Also, super random side note, but if you like this shirt, go ahead and check out Coulter.store, where I've got shirts and hats and mugs and just some cool designs I whipped up that I think are pretty neat. So if this is your thing, then Coulter.store. Okay, let's just do a good old exhibition match here because I don't really want to tank my online standing. Not that it's all that great. I think I'm like high silver right now. Used to be in the gold range, but you know, obviously still pretty scrubby by Rocket League standards. Go Team Orange, baby. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna start pedaling. Am I gonna be driving? No hands. Oh my gosh. I'm driving. That's sick. Okay, jump. Okay, left trigger is jump right now. That's cool. Good job, goalie. Okay, time to boost. Are we ready? Charge. Boost. Boost. Oh, I'm boosting. I'm boosting. That's sick. Yeah, apparently I'm pedaling faster than 30 kilometers per hour if that's how I'm boosting. Come on. Come on. Centered. Yeah, it's centered. Come on, bud. Somebody? Oh, this is a dangerous innovation. I feel like I would work out pretty hard on this bike. I just realized the tension setting is not at the lowest, so I'm about to get a little huffy and puffy here. We'll just dial that back just a skosh. I didn't do my workout this morning because I am gonna count this as my workout, which based on the first point here, I'm thinking, yeah, this would be a pretty solid workout. This is probably some of the worst Rocket League gameplay you'll ever see, but I'm willing to bet you haven't seen someone strap themselves into a bike to play Rocket League before. Shot on goal, come on baby. Oh, let's go caveman. Let's go. Forgot about this camera. Let's go caveman. Let's turn that down a little more because we gotta get driving. I guess my accomplishment will be to, hey, let's go Marley. Jacob Marley. That was a weird combination of It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Carol, but there you go. Okay, I'm gonna push through my usual level of cardio, which is minimal, and commit to finishing this round, whether we win or lose, and I'm going to try, which means that my legs are going to burn. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Disrupted that play. Oh, the caveman stole my goal. Y'all see that? Caveman stole my goal. I realized that I'm never really like stopping driving. I can like cut the brakes, or kind of cut the engine sort of thing. Rough spot to cut the engines. Technically, I guess I could have maybe tried to listen for pedaling backwards, and then I could like go in reverse. But I guess if I really need to go in reverse, I guess we have the controller for that. But yeah, air handling is kind of dog crap because you're always gonna tilt forward while you're in the air. So yeah, look at me spin. It's just a flat out spin. So like, unless I wanna like really like kind of cut my spin super short, it's very hard to air handle. So just only single jumps only here. My new objective. Get one goal that's not from the AIs. Come on, baby. Let's be mine. Dang it, Marley. I like my team, but I would like to score one of these. Oh, let's go orange. Let's try Gridiron mode. Also known as the one they made for the Super Bowl like 3 years ago. Let's change up and go blue this time. Really messed with myself. And that's right, for you watching at home, I did spend my own money on that Ford Bronco skin vehicle, I guess you'd call it. Was it a waste of money? A little bit, but it brought me joy. That's what's important, right? Come on. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there. It worked. I got an assist. That's kind of in there, right? I think this mode actually kind of works because I can't do in-air stuff very well. But when you go in the air just a little bit, that's a throw. And so it actually kind of works for this mode. Oh, couldn't get around fast enough. Kick off to me. Let's go. Afterburners engaged. Jump. Oh, it's a fumble. Recover. Oh, right, you can't go up and out of bounds. Shoot, I was just gonna safely drive around. Nice. Good steal. Oh, come on. Yeah. Let's go, Gerwin. Oh, good gracious. The amount of incidental activity I'm getting, my heart is not accustomed to this, which doesn't bode well because I'm basically 30. Come on. I can catch him. I can catch him. Nope. He got him. I'll venture to say I'm maybe not the most useful player when playing via this medium. Can I catch it? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Barely even stop. I guess mapping a break should have been a good idea. Come on. Yep. Okay. Go, 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 go. Get the boost. Let's go. No! That was my chance. Good job, Gerwin. He's freaking carrying. I'm getting legitimately sweated up right now. It's a good leg day and a good cardio day. Keep that ticker pumping. If you're still watching at this point, please subscribe to help justify the, I won't say anguish or pain, but maybe gleeful discomfort that I'm experiencing right now. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, that's a goal. That's a goal by your boy. Only a three-pointer, but I scored in Rocket League using the YESOUL exercise bike as my controller. Let's go. Okay, I'll play a little D back here. Yep. Oh, the bounce over. He foresaw it. I got it back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 7-pointer. Woo! Let's go. This camera just died. Hope you weren't preferring that one. 35 seconds left on the clock. Let's go, buddy. Oh, missed my shot. Pedal hard, pedal hard, pedal hard. Yeah. Yep. Deke him. No! Let's go! 10 seconds. Let's hold him. Keep that score nice and low on their part. Really solidify this victory on part of Team YESOUL. Ran out the clock, baby. Let's go. MVP. I'm gonna freaking take that. Well, I think I can justify lying down for the rest of the day. That was good. Okay, that was a ton of fun though, and thank you again to YESOUL for sending over this bike. Probably not what you envisioned me using it for when you sent it over, but I had a lot of fun, so thank you very much. And if you like this kind of nerd fitness video, you might like when I did a We Fit 90-day challenge a little while back, which was also a lot of fun. Also, a couple of new things. If you want to support the channel, aside from liking and subscribing, there's also a Patreon down below if you want to help me acquire weird tech to hack on or vote on future projects like this. And there's also a Discord if you want to connect with me and the community we're growing so we can just connect on our various nerdery hobbies and interests. Go ahead and comment a bike emoji down below if you watched all the way to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and have yourself a great day.